A few years ago, a 24-year-old boy seen out from the train's window shouted, "Dad, look, the trees are going behind us." As his dad smiled, a young couple sitting nearby looked at the 24-year-old's childish behavior with pity, when suddenly he again exclaimed, "Dad, look, the clouds are running with us." The couple couldn't resist and say to the old man, "Why don't you take your son to see a good doctor?" The old man smiled and said, "I did, and we're just coming from the hospital. My son was blind from birth, and just he got his eyes today." Hi guys, my name is Fabio from Journey to Success and welcome. Today I started with this beautiful story, and we're gonna also to analyze in a while. Of course, it's not my story. I watched these shorts or was a video from YouTube, and then I checked better, and I realized that the full real story has been written by this person, Coach Mueller, from mygoodtimestories.com. So if you like to have a check, you're more than welcome to give, this credit to him, also from your side. And it's a beautiful story. I love the story. I love the story because it teaches us a lot of things. First of all, the story is about, as you realize already, is about judge. We judge too much. That's the reality. We judge too much, and the truth is that if you judge too much, today I'm on fire. I'm very on fire. But I mean, if you judge too much, guys, it means you are not very focused on yourself. It means you are not focused on your self-development. You are not focused on your self-growth. Because I promise you that as soon as you become very focused with yourself, then you don't have time to criticize other people. You don't have time to judge. As much as you are focused and you are focused on yourself, on your self-growth, your self-development, first of all, you learn how to improve yourself. Your mindset is going to become better than the medium average. Second of all, you're not going to have the time to judge or criticize. Very important point. And it's like, as I wrote here on my notes, it's like when we judge someone, right? It's like you see only 2% of the iceberg. So you can judge, of course, but you judge only what you see. And what you see is only the hint of the iceberg. So you don't know the story of that person. You don't know why he's doing what he's doing. You don't know anything about it. You know what you see. And what you see is not what you think. Okay. The second point is a personal example. A personal example is actually more an example common of all of us, right? When we take a car and, we are on the way, maybe busy, maybe yes, maybe no. But the point is that sometimes, how many times? Sometimes, there was a driver close to you that maybe wasn't respecting so much the rules and somehow was on your way, disturbing your flow. And how many times you cursed to that driver, to that car? Well, just think about it and stop for a moment. Just reason with this thought. What if the driver was actually running from the hospital because he discovered that he had a serious illness, maybe cancer, and what he was doing was just take the car as soon as possible and drive as fast as he could to escape from this new reality who has to face, unfortunately. Just think about it, Think when you face situations like that. Think when there are situations where people are stopping you or they are angry with you for some reason, and the reason probably it's not because of you or because you did something wrong, but simply because they have some problem, and you are the big guy here. You have to understand not what is the problem, that's not your business, but you have to understand that there is something bigger than you in that moment. And you have to let it go. Third point, control. See, we can control things and we cannot control things, right? So, talking about a cancer, it's something that we cannot control. We cannot control things that we cannot control. Of course, if your mindset is big enough, if your energy and your being is developed enough, of course, you are capable also to respond to difficult situations like a cancer. But I don't want to go there because I know it's hard. And when you have a illness that you cannot control, as much as you want to respond, in a good behavior, at the end, it's something that you cannot control. Okay, very enough. Very enough. This is something that we cannot control. But what about the things that we can control? We can control so many things. If you think about it, it's everything about the things that we can control. Yeah, it's everything inside our brain. Everything is inside our mind. We are the architect of what we think. We can control it. Whatever you're thinking right now, whatever you think you cannot control, maybe someone broke up with you, maybe you had a problem with your parents, maybe you had a serious problem with your partner, maybe you had a problem with house, maybe everything, how many things happen around us. It's about how you respond to these things. It's about how you respond to the difficulties. So there are things that you can control. You can control your environment. You can control your emotions. You can control your, your energy, everything that happen inside you and around you. Why all of that? Why all of this? This, as you know, this podcast, this YouTube channel, and social media, everything is about a journey to success. And I don't want to do the guru of the situation, I'm not a motivational speaker or something like that. But I mean, it's very easy to talk about discipline, persistence, consistency, inspiration. I mean, it's very easy, to use these beautiful words. But at the end of the story, guys, if you don't have an empty mind from external environments that somehow can disturb your flow to reach your success, to reach your dreams, to reach your goals, then you don't go that far. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and thank you guys for being here in a journey to success. Of course, if you like the topics like this, please just put a like, share a comment, share the episode, and see you in the next one. Cheers.